everybody read financial advice. All right, very simple. So it oh. Right. Oh my. Oh gosh. Sorry about that. My computer decided to update over the weekend, I guess, and it always adjusts my microphone. Classic. Oh, so classic. I told you, did you guys not, you didn't hear what I said? I told you guys the secret. I guess no one's ever gonna know the secret. The $1 million secret of how to get rich. Damn it. Sorry. Can't say it again. Can't tell you again. I already said it, man. Sorry, I apologize. I told everyone the secret, but I guess no one heard it. Microphone wasn't working, so. All right, sorry about you. All right. So today we're opening up here pretty much where we closed at on Friday. Had a little bit of a sell-off overnight, and then we're pretty much right back to the close on Friday. So interesting. The daily chart, the Nasdaq really liking to hold that kind of 80 area, that 14,980 on the daily chart for the Nasdaq. The QQQ right now pretty much sitting right there where we closed on Friday. And then if we look here at the SPY, kind of a similar setup here as well. We closed there on Friday at the 433s. So that's kind of what's going on right now. Not much going on other than the fact that we are above the VWAP there on the SPY and on the QQQ. We got a pivot point there on the Qs, on the SPY right there coming up 433.50 on the SPY, 362.75. After that, there's a pivot point about $2 higher at the 364.67. Will the market want to hold here at the VWAP? Right now, the ES below the VWAP, the Nasdaq right there at the VWAP. So got a couple things to think about today. Got a couple things to think about. Couple things to look at here. All right. Freaking all my charts got reset. Now I gotta go and reset all my freaking charts. Ugh. Give me a second here. Sorry. Let's get everything reset here. I don't know why. Like, why? Why does my computer have to update? Like, what is it even doing? I don't even know. It just magically updates whenever it wants. Perfectly. Thank you. Thank you very much. Real funny. Just what I want. Updates. I don't want the updates. Don't give me the updates. Looking at the Nasdaq right now here. All right. So we talked about this 80 here, that 980, 14,980 kind of being a key level. We got kind of down in that level there on Friday. Overnight, we got down to the 98s. We're kind of holding there at the 15,000s. We pushed back up here to the 50s, 15,050 area. You got the VWAP pretty much right there right now. On the 15-minute chart, kind of trying to hold up here, looking like it wants to kind of do one of these. Maybe try to push back up here into that 80s. We'll find out here. But right now, just kind of sitting back. We did break out of this kind of downward trend here at 8:15. So we got that to look at. And right now, like I said, that kind of overnight low sitting there at the 15,000 area on the Nasdaq. So Nasdaq overnight low, 15,000 area. We'll see how this plays out at open. We don't really have much of a gap going on with the ETFs, so we'll see how she plays out. Ugh. Mega Money Mondays. Another week, another dollar. Time to make some money, baby. Money, 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 money. It was funny. I posted that video from Friday when I was up like, I don't know, I had like a what, a $9,000 trade. And it was so funny because people were literally commenting like, there's no way this is actually real. Nobody acts like that when they're up that much. Nobody acts like that. I'm like, well, clearly you have not tuned into the Patrick Wieland live stream, you know, clearly. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. You clearly have not been tuning in to the #1 live stream on YouTube, because that's how we be acted. They're like, nobody's making jokes and laughing while they're up $10,000. I'm like, well, you've been watching the wrong live stream, my friends. How would I trade if I had a full trade size of 400 Nasdaq contracts? I don't know. How would you trade, Armand? How would you trade? How would you feel trading 400 contracts? I mean, the thing is, like, you can't, just because you're up big, you know, just because you're making money doesn't mean that you should be like scared and like quiet, you know, and nervous. For me, like, I was talking to a trader over the weekend. I'm like, look, you know, at the end of the day, trading one contract, taking 10 contracts, like, if your strategy is strong, if you have a strong strategy that you trust and you believe in, I mean, the sizing really, at the end of the day, like, there is no limit to how much size you can put on. You know, obviously, it gets to a point where it gets dangerous, but I'm not saying you should go full port, but if you believe in your strategy, like, what does the sizing really, you know, it's just P&L. If you know that you can make 10 handles off of one contract trading your strategy, like, what's the difference between trading 2 contracts? Just more risk on your P&L, I guess. So the problem is when you let the size matter, you know, when you start trading with emotion because you're like, oh my God, I'm up $10,000. Like that definitely, I have that issue sometimes where I'm looking at the chart and I'm like, oh man, you know, I'm so like, I know I'm like focused on the idea of the market going higher. I see the market going higher. I got my target. I got all that stuff lined up. But then at the same time, I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, I'm up $10,000. And then I take profit and then it goes another, 20, 30 points. And then it's like a difference of, making 10,000 versus making $30,000. Obviously it's always, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but still at the same time, the goal here is to get to a point where the size really just doesn't matter. Your P&L doesn't matter. Obviously, like and someone said about the liquidity on the Nasdaq, I will agree, at a certain point, it does kind of get to a point where it gets difficult. Trading 400 contracts might be difficult, but realistically, 5 to 10 contracts is not nothing shouldn't really change much. I feel like you should have no problem getting in, getting in and out with 5 contracts, 10 contracts. All right, going into open here, we got the VWAP on the SPY, the ES kind of to the downside. Right now, the ES just pushed right up there to the VWAP. Got denied there, 4,388s. I would say, for the bulls here tonight, or today, sorry, today for the bulls really want to kind of reclaim that 4,400 area here today. Overall trend is down right now, but we do have a lot of support there on the daily chart. If you look at the daily chart, like on the ES here, I gotta change all these indicators again, man. We had some support there. I think it's kind of 82 level, this 82 back there on Wednesday, 14th, kind of just in this area, there's a lot of support. So if we lose this support here at the 80s, well, then you're thinking probably a quick move down, kind of take out some of this body on that candle right there. So I'm gonna I gotta change my indicators here. You guys can see how I do it here. Just putting the Lux Algo price action concepts on there, premium. And that's going to give me all my trend lines and all that fun stuff here. Trend lines, patterns, liquidity grab, got the fair value gaps, putting my highs and lows from the daily, the weekly, the quarterly, and all that fun stuff. So we're going to get rid of that thing up top there as well. I don't need that dashboard on the chart. So this is the daily chart. You can see kind of we're right there at that key level, this 80 level for the ES. For the bulls, they definitely want to hold there at the 80s. Below that 80 level, I think there's, you know, not much really to stop it from getting down here 60, 50, 40 area today. So let's be vigilant. Let's stay alive, my friends. Vigilantes. Vigilantes. I wanna let you go. You can see the QQQ here getting stuck right there at that pivot point. So pivot points, you gotta love them. Up there to the 362 getting denied, right back down there to the VWAP here. So I would say for the bulls here today, obviously you want to get above that pivot there. It's kind of like quadruple, multiple top there. This is a 3-minute chart. So multiple times trying to push through that 362 kind of 80 area here on the QQQ and pulling back right now there to the VWAP. So QQQ wanting to get through that pivot point possible. The SPY pulling back here. The SPY, that overnight kind of low there at the 432.10 area on the SPY. Well, the early pre-market low. So right now, everything not looking too hot right here, actually. We'll see how this plays out. Hopefully the bulls can make something happen here today. We'll find out. We got about 1 minute till the market opens. 1 minute. If you guys haven't hit that like button, you know what to do. Blow it up, baby. Let's go. We're live on the tubes. 20 seconds. Oh, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. We're going members only here as well. Sorry for anybody that's not a member, but we'll go members only for the first 30 minutes just to keep it focused on the trading and reward the members for the support of the channel. Here we go. 5, 2, 1. Market's open for business, baby. Place your bets. Place your bets. Right now, the Nasdaq kind of pulling back here into the 27s. See how this kind of plays out down here. Little bounce back up there off of the 30s now. Beautiful little pushback up here. The QQQ getting saved there right now at the VWAP. Like I see this thing get back above the VWAP on the Nasdaq here. Nasdaq ES trying to push back up here, VWAP area. Having a little bit of trouble right now. Got a lot of kind of support down there at the 15s here on the Nasdaq now. Want to see it get above that 50 area quickly here on the Nasdaq. Got to get above 50s here. There's a bunch of liquidity sitting there right now at the 20 area on the book map here. This 15-minute candle kind of sitting down there at the 30s right now. Needs to push back up here quickly if it's going to go. The kind of bottom area down there. Right now, the ES kind of not making up its mind, trying to hold that 80 area here, 82s. Got stuck there at the VWAP. Still kind of holding up there down there at the 20s. Little squeeze back up. Look at the ES squeezing back up there to the VWAP, the Nasdaq. Can they push it above 50 here quickly? VWAP right there on the Nasdaq at the 54s. So if they want to squeeze this up here. VWAP just sitting there, 54s right now on the Nasdaq. Got to get through that 54 level. Right there at the VWAP now, so if they start pushing this more, try to get through the 60s next, and then try to maybe get up there towards the 80 level, that pivot point on the Nasdaq up there at the 90s. Got to get through VWAP here though. Strong, get right through that 60 level here. Up there to the 60s now. Both the ES and the Nasdaq trying to push up here. Let's go through the 60s here, possible. The QQQ right there at the pivot point. Looking for a sell up here above the 70s, possible. Take some profit there above the 70s. Needs to squeeze right through here. 62s. See what happens here. I might move this target up a little bit more. Over the 70 level now, 73s. 65s trying to push through there. Both the Nasdaq and the ES pushing up here strong right now, but needs to get going through the 70s next. That QQQ right there at that pivot point. Got to get through there quickly. Let's go all the way through there. There we go, through the 70s now. Taking some profit here, 73s, beautiful. Still got 2 contracts left. Let's let this, let it simmer. See if we can't get a push up there into the 80s up here next. Got my stop on these last 2 contracts right below the 50s. So we'll give a little bit of room. See if we can't get this to go a little bit more, baby. Nice and easy today. Like I said, we were watching that 20 area there on the Nasdaq, and we pushed up off of that 20 level because the book map showing us that support there at the 20s. Right now, the 80s up there next. So we're pushing above pivot points here. The ES and the Nasdaq both pushing up here. Beautiful push so far. I'm putting one more sell up there at 77. See if we get that 77 push. And then I'll leave one to ride for a possible push above the 80s. That first 15-minute candle up to the highs there above 70 now. Well, just now. Pulling back here. You got the VWAP down there at the 53s, so. Problem right now is we're hitting that pivot point there on the QQQ, so. Decent amount of selling coming in here now. Need to bounce here. Need to bounce, baby. Back down there to the VWAP now on the Nasdaq. The ES still up there at the highs. Nice little bounce there, right off the VWAP now. Straight off the VWAP there, beautiful, wowzers. Right up there, baby. Absolutely beautiful here. Look at that bounce on the VWAP, just straight back up to the 70s. Absolutely straight off the 70s. Right off the VWAP, straight to the 70s there. Absolutely beautiful here. You gotta love it. Still looking for this push up there to the 77s. What a time to be alive. Right there off the, oh my gosh, right off the VWAP. I should have loaded up the boat. I should have went all in on that VWAP bounce there. Oh my gosh. Getting filled there at 77. Still got one contract left, baby. We're going. Let's see if we can get up there into like the 87s. I'll put a feeler out there, 87. To lock in that final contract here. Look at that bounce though. Oh my gosh, right off of that, right off of my entry basically, but that was also right where that VWAP was. You can see here, if we go to the 1 minute chart, look at this thing. It went right, I mean, it just got right there. Ding, 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 bang, baby. So, beautiful move here. We held that 20 area perfectly. We had that 9:30 1 minute candle right there that we were watching. Right there, 20, 20, 20, and then do up there to the 80s now. So, what a time to be alive. We're making money hand over fist. Mega Money Mondays. If you guys haven't hit that like button, you know what to do. Blow it up, baby. Blow it up. Can we get to the 87s here? 87. We're live on YouTube doing this, my friends. Nobody's doing it like this. We got one runner left here. We should try to get this push out there towards the 90s. You got a pivot point there on the Nasdaq at the 93s. So let's see if she goes up there into the 80s possible here. Got to get through 80 right here. There's a little bit of liquidity sitting there, and then we go to the 90s possible. 87 sitting up there as well on the book map here. Just kind of watching. Need one big boner candle to get through there. One big boner candle to get through there. Oh yeah, we're gonna get it. We gotta get it, baby. I'm gonna take it right there just to lock it in. All right. All right, all right, all right. What a beautiful morning here, my friends. Beautiful morning. Mega Money Mondays. The ES right now going absolutely straight to the moon. Are you guys seeing this? The ES right now straight to the moon. Like I said, that 80 area was so important to hold this morning for the bulls. Don't fade me. Don't fade Patrick Wieland. Don't do it. You're going to lose. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, my friends. Trying not to let you. Pretty good morning here so far. In my Tradeovate account, locking in $2,982. In my Topstep account, locking in $2,973. What a time to be alive. What's funny, I didn't even really go all. I should have. It's always, you know, Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but definitely could have probably put on some more size here, especially in the Topstep account. But you can see this morning getting in there at 33 and 32. So buying 32s here, buying 32, buying 33. We held that 20 level, took a little bit of profit right there at the 51s. Ended up buying again here off the VWAP, getting that little squeeze up there, 72s. So still kind of looking like a possible bounce, maybe a little pullback here. We'll see how this kind of happens. How she happens. Wouldn't mind maybe a little bit more of a pullback. Test that VWAP again, 55 area. We're getting ready to close that 15-minute candle. We bounced right off the 21 there, strong. Next target from here is pretty much up there to the 90s. So 1 minute chart on the Nasdaq here, kind of holding up there off the 67s. Pushing through the 80s. You think that 90 level gets touched here. 85 break. We go right to the 90s here. There we go. Right to the 90s, baby. Thank you very much. Should I bow out now? Just quit. I quit. He's too good. I'm just kidding. I'm just a human being, man. I'm just a guy on the internet. Thank you, thank you. I took one more trade there on that pullback, took my profit. So we're up $4,000 on the day now in the Topstep account. Not bad. $4,116 there on the Topstep account, and then still $3,000 in my Trade Evade account. There's that push up there. We got to a high of 90.50. I don't want to say I told you so, but there's that push. She's still going. Didn't even get that good of a buy, that dip buy there. We went straight up through the 90s now. What a time. How about those likes? Come on, guys. 450 likes. You got to get some more likes on the stream. Woo. Got a big week ahead of us. We're going to do a giveaway here at 10 a.m., by the way, so stay tuned. I will buy you a bird. Look at the ES right now, just going straight up here, my friends. Look at that thing. All right, like I said, the bulls get above that VWAP level, and there you go. What's funny is if you look, we talked about this move here as well in the ETFs, the idea of the QQQ pushing above this pivot point there, and look where we're at right now, 363.50. That strength came in there. We broke right above there and do. Nasdaq up there into the 90s now. And like we talked about, the ES wanting that 4,400 level. Go ahead and rewind the tape, my friends. Go ahead and rewind the tape. Go ahead and rewind it. Rewind the tape, my friends. Look at this trend right now. This is the Lux Algo Indicator Premium Suite, whatever you want to call it. Look at this thing. Just do. Buy low, sell high today, my friends. There you go. The ES through the 4400s. Amazing. Congratulations, everybody, for getting that move today. Sometimes it's easy. I like making that easy money. You guys like making easy money? I love easy money is the best money. It's easy, right? Like you just, I like that easy money when it's just easy. You know, easy money. Don't make it hard. Don't make trading hard. The ES doing exactly what we said it would do, that 4,400 level there for the bulls. I salute you, comrades. Comrades, the bulls. We're all in this together, my friends. Making money. Oh my gosh. Now the question is, what do we do next? We got that, what is that? Previous day high. I think that was the overnight high here that we're pushing up to right now. That 15,113 level. We got denied. Pretty big move overnight. And look at this reversal right now. She likes it. She likes it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is happening here? Oh no. Oh no. But you know, it's always the coulda, the shoulda, woulda. But that VWAP bounce was absolutely just textbook. Absolutely beautiful textbook. I mean, if you can't make money on that VWAP bounce right there, you might as well just quit day trading, my friends. Look at that thing. Off the VWAP from the 58s up there to the 100s. 50-point move. Oh my gosh. Woo. Someone's gonna comment and be like, oh, Petters, my nose is just itching. I'm not doing fucking cocaine, by the way. There's another YouTuber out there that literally sitting around talking about me. He thinks I'm doing cocaine. I wish I was just over here just doing lines of coke, but I'm not, okay? I don't actually wish, but I wish I was that cool that I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and do lines of coke and get on YouTube. It's my little like mustache thing. It's freaking annoying. I look weird without facial hair, but then I like tickles me. Then it tickles me. Who cares if I do or don't? Well, I mean, I would care. Obviously, I'm not that I'm, you know, trying to be Mother Teresa over here, but I'm trying to lead by example, not by, you know, try to be a shining light in this dark world. Try to be a shining, beautiful light in this dark world that we live in today. Look at this dip once again. Oh my gosh. I think we just try to push over that nightly high here. That 110 level sitting up there on the book map right now. Up there to the 110s. She won't stop. Go all the way through the 110s here up to the 15s possible. I love making easy money. I love it. You guys like an easy? I'm serious. I like making that easy money. Just made another $1,000 right there on that. That thing wanted that 10 area break strong. So on the day right now, we're chilling. On the day here in the Topstep account, we're up 15,000. We're up $5,170 plus my Trade Evade account as well. So on the day right now, that's about $8,000 on the day for a Monday. Mondays normally aren't that good for me, to be honest. Like, to be 100% honest, like, I feel like Mondays are always kind of tricky days. I feel like they're a little bit choppy. Today, no chop at all. Just straight, absolutely to the moon. So I'll take it. I will take a big green Monday. Nothing like starting the week out strong, right? We start the week out strong. We live, we die, baby. We live and we die. Well, hopefully we don't die, but hopefully we live. Hopefully we live forever. All right. Look at it through the 15s now. This thing is just going straight to the moon right now. We got the 15-minute range breakout right there once again through the 90s now, up there to the high on that candle was 90. You can see the breakout here on the 15-minute chart. Look at that thing. You got about 20, 30 points there so far. Got the 25s on the book map up there right now. So if this thing can just go straight up here, got 25.30 level on the ETFs. You got a pivot point on the QQQ all the way up there, 364.50. We talked about this area earlier today, so kind of interesting to see it sitting there now. It's like, wow, did we know the future, or did the pivots just give us an idea of where this market wanted to go? And there she goes up there, 23. She's still going. 25s. Whee! It's magic, baby. If you guys haven't hit that like button, you know what to do. All right, all right, all right. If you're here to make money, go ahead and put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Oh my, it's still going. 30s. Now I feel like I'm going to FOMO into this, so I'm not going to take any more trades for now. I'm not going to do it. Don't do it, Patrick. Don't you do it, you son of a gun. This is how you turn a green Monday into a red Monday really quickly, by FOMOing into this. So this is a good lesson. We need an introspective lesson here. We're up $5,000, $5,170 here in the Topstep account. 100% profitable trades. Not a bad way to start the week, right? Keep the momentum going. In my Trade Evade account as well, up $3,359. 100% profitable trades. So again, no reason to FOMO into this move up. This is a great introspective moment. Let's just look at the chart here and kind of think about, like, you know, this whole move. We had the low being held there at the 20s. You know, that first 3 minutes kind of pulled back into that 20 level. We got the push up there. We got above the VWAP, and look what happens. We get above that VWAP there, and it's just off to the races. So, you know, ingrain this in your brain right now. This is what I need to do. I need to ingrain, like, this is the day, right? This is the day that I should have, you know, like, I don't want to, like, say coulda, shoulda, woulda, but, like, this was the day. This was the setup. This was the move for my 100-point mover, you know? It is what it is. We took profit. We talked about it on Friday. The issue is, you know, on Friday, the 100-point didn't happen. So then on Monday, guess what? I did exactly what I told you guys I would do. On Monday, I'm like, I'm up 30, 40 points. I'm taking profit. And then there you go. There's the 100-point fucking mover. So it's kind of funny in that sense, right? Like, tomorrow, I'm going to come back and be all like, okay, today I'm going to go for the 100-point mover. And it's not going to happen. So it's just, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda, my friends. But still, $8,000. I'm not going to be mad about it. So I can sit here all day long and say that I coulda, shoulda, woulda, but it is what it is. I only have one account with Topstep right now. Yes. Everybody keeps asking me. Only one account. Some big news coming from Topstep very soon. I'm excited to share with you guys. Can't tell you yet, but let's just say Topstep's about to change the game once again. So if you guys haven't already kind of checked out Topstep, let me just tell you now. You might be checking them out pretty soon. Might be checking them out real soon here. We'll do a giveaway here at 10 a.m. Just stay tuned, my friends. Look at this. Fuck, like... See, today's the day where you could FOMO into this move and you couldn't lose. Like, you literally could not lose on this today. That's the crazy part about it. Like, you just could not have lost. You could have just FOMO'd at any point and still made money. It's like, but see, today's also kind of like, it's one of those things where it also tricks you, right? It tricks you into thinking that like, oh, I can just buy and hope and pray and then I'm going to make money. And then tomorrow it doesn't work out like that and you end up losing your whole account. So just because today went straight to the moon does not mean that it happens like that every day. But you see, I mean, today it's crazy because I'm looking at my entries on the chart and I'm like, fuck, I could have not taken profit once and still made tons of money. I mean, well, made ton more money. Whatever. Like I said, it's easy to coulda, shoulda, woulda. All we know is we're making money. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, are you profitable? Are you making money? Is there more money in your bank account at the end of the day? You know, that's all it comes down to. It doesn't matter about if you bought the bottom, you sold the top, like none of that matters. All that matters is very simply, did you make money? That's all it comes down to. What are you guys like all asking about the chick on the boat? It's a girl. Why? Like, I don't know why everyone's freaking out about the girl on the boat. We went on a boat. There was a girl on the boat. You guys never seen a girl before? Have you guys never seen a girl on a boat before? I don't know why you guys are so like... Yeah, well, guess what, Jose? You got banned. My new thing is like, I'm just going to ban everybody that has anything like negative to say from now on. So it's just that simple. Like if you want to, if you think you're going to troll me, I'm not responding, just going to delete. I'm here to make money. I'm not here to argue with idiots on the internet, you know? That's the difference. You guys can come here and you can try to troll and argue all you want. I'm here to make money. Big difference. Market just sitting there at the 40s, right? I mean, this, I don't want to say it has to pull back, but it's looking a little top heavy here. Steve TV. Yeah, bro, look, you won. You really told me. That's like, what do you guys think? What are you going to accomplish? What are you accomplishing, Steve? You gone. Literally, my favorite was people were commenting on that video that I posted on Sunday saying that I was fat. I can't. I literally can't. I'm 34 years old. I'm sorry that I don't look like a 20-year-old skinny little twat. I'm sorry. I apologize. At 34 years old, I'm a man, right? I'm a fucking man. I'm not like a little boy. Oh, he doesn't have a six-pack. He's fat. Hey, it's totally fine. You do you, baby. Every girl that I've talked to has told me the same thing. They like the way I look, so I ain't mad about it. I ain't here to impress the boys, that's for sure. The ladies like it, I'm gonna keep on doing it. Look at this, do the 44s now. I think she wants 50s next. The ES 15-minute chart still does do above that 4,400 area. Did we talk about it this morning? Yes, we did. Thank you very much. I'm a little hesitant to be wanting to get long here for a couple reasons. We got a pivot point there on the QQQ. These the ETF pivot points, I don't care what anyone says, they are very kind of Influential, right? So be careful. Does it mean that it can't go straight to the moon? No, but we also know that it's, look at that. It's been green, 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 green. Basically no pullback here on the 3-minute chart. So ideally, I would love to see kind of a, you know, a little pullback here. Let's get a little pullback. Let's not get too greedy here. Maybe today is the day to be greedy. I don't know. But I'm trying to play it safe. I'm up $8,000 in the day and I'm not trying to give back any money right now. I'd be totally fine walking away. I mean, the thing is, like, if I wanted a 6-pack, you know, so like if someone said like working out about the physical, I mean, if I want a 6-pack, I just got to eat less. That's all it comes down to. Like, you don't get a 6-pack working out. You get it from not eating. That's like they say, you know, abs aren't made in the gym. They're made in the kitchen. So it is what it is. I really don't care. I'm like totally happy and content with what I'm doing. That's not how it works. Okay. Cool. I also like people that like to argue with me about things like, well, you get abs by doing crunches. That's how you get that's how you get abs. Just do 1,000,000 crunches. Okay, cool, perfect. Oh, God. I like taking diet advice from people on the internet. People that have fake names on the internet, always the best. Always the best to get advice from on life. Sir, your name is Mr. Pickles 545 and you're giving me advice on life. I mean, I'm not that I think it'll drop hard, but I just don't think, I think at this point we're running into just kind of a, you know, decent amount of resistance. We've gone straight up here. You know, everything that I know as a day trader is that when the market goes straight up, at some point it's going to go straight down. So that was, you know, been a theory that I've had for a long time as a trader. I'm going to try to stick to that theory. All right, let's do a giveaway here. We'll do a giveaway. What should we do for the giveaway today? Let's do this. Go and we'll do a little comment giveaway here today. Comment giveaway. I don't want to take advice from fools. It's funny, that song literally just is playing in my headphones right now. Little Gin Blossom saying, I don't want to take advice from fools. And I literally just said that live on YouTube. I ain't trying to take no advice from Mr. Pickles 54678 on YouTube. Look at this thing. Ugh, market's still just going higher here. It's frustrating because, like I said, I know what's going to happen. I know that the minute that I buy, it's going to pull back. So we'll let it do its thing, you know. We'll let it do whatever. I want it. If you guys want to enter the giveaway, go leave a comment on this video. We'll do the random comment picker here in about 5 minutes. So just leave a comment on the video and let me know. We'll do the giveaway here. Oh, 100%. I know exactly, like, you know, I know exactly how to get shredded. I mean, I've done it before. I literally was 175 pounds. It's not hard. I know exactly what to do. Just stop fucking eating. It's that simple. Anyone that says that losing weight's hard, it's not hard. Just stop fucking eating. Like, you can, it's not, I mean, it's literally like, how do I lose weight? I don't know. Just stop fucking eating. Now you're gonna leave a comment on that video I just posted in the chat. I know the problem is Chipotle, man. I love fucking Chipotle. If I stopped eating Chipotle, I'd probably lose weight for sure. But I do just love me some Chipotle. It's also hard. It's hard to build muscle and lose weight. It's hard because you really like, you need calories and, you know, fat and protein and all that fun stuff to build muscles. So you got to kind of pick one or the other. If you want to build muscle, you want to get stronger, you can't not eat. So either way, I'm totally fine. I don't care what some 19-year-old kid on YouTube says about me being fat, but I do care. All right, let's do the giveaway here. If you haven't left a comment yet, let me know down below. Random comment picker. Market is kind of basing here at the 40s. It looks like it still wants more, but I'm not chasing it. I'm telling you, I'm not going to do it. At this point, like we've basically, the 100-point move this morning was easy. So I'm like, why am I going to make it hard? No, thank you. Not going to do it. 8 plus 7. What's that? 15. Right? Is that 15? 15. Doing the giveaway here. How many comments we got? 368 comments. Not that many. Pretty good chance of winning. Who wins? Let's see. All right, all right, all right. The winner is Bonnie Whittington. I think Bonnie, are you already a Market Flow Trader member, Bonnie? I feel like you are. Why does that? Maybe I just see you in the chat all the time. Bonnie. Yeah, Bonnie's, you're only a monthly member. You don't have the full course, Bonnie. If you don't have the full course, I'll give you the course. Or you can give it to somebody else. Give it to somebody else. Look at that. We got people paying it forward. Paying it forward. I like it. Thank you, Bonnie, for being a good person. All right, let's do it again. Somebody else got to win. Pick another winner. The winner is Luis Piero. Are you also a member already? MFT member? I feel like Luis is as well. That'd be funny if we got 2 in a row. How does that happen? Luis. Where's Luis at? Luis. How is that possible? How do we pick 2? Look at the market pulling back right now. Hey, like I said, it goes straight up, it goes straight down, my friends. This is why we don't FOMO into this move. Thank you very much. Hopefully saving you guys a lot of heartache and pain. I guess we'll do another giveaway. One more. We got, that's crazy that we picked. That is how many Market Flow Trader members we got now. They're everywhere, baby. We're picking another winner here. One more time. Someone's got to win. Here we go. Patrick Wieland. Robert Firestone. I don't think you're a member. Robert Firestone. Are you here? Raise your hand. Robert Firestone. Already a member of... What? How is that possible? How is that possible? 3 in a row? That's how many Market Flow Trader members we got now. We're blowing up, baby. We're huge. Top to bottom. That's funny. You guys are hilarious. How is that possible? I don't even know. All right, one more. This has to be the one. Somebody has to win. I mean, somebody has to win at this point, right? Like somebody's got to win this. Here we go. I'm for reals. I don't think he's a member. He's a channel member, but not a Market Flow Trader member. I'm for reals. I'm for reals. You're not a member. You're not an MFT member, are you? Right? We'll do another giveaway at 10:30. So stick around. If you haven't already hit that, if we get 1,000 likes on the live stream, like in the next 5 minutes, we'll do one more giveaway. All right, I'm for real. Send me a screenshot of you editing the comment on the YouTube video to my email at patrick@marketflowtrader.com. The blue line right here, this blue line is, I think this is the overnight high. That 14 area. If we get 1,000 likes here on the stream, I'll do one more giveaway here today. So help me out. Help yourselves. Help me help you. So we saw there, like I said, look at that ETF pivot point there, the pullback. This is why I did not want to get long up here. The question is, what happens now? Do we start to rip back higher? Is this the bottom of this move down? The $1 million question. The nice thing is, I think the best way to play this now is like, you basically, there's not really any, I don't want to get long here, right? Like there's really just no reason to get long there. So I'd rather this kind of like break above here and then turn this into support. Like I'd much rather like turn this area into support. Look at that. Turn this area into support and then we start to get a push up. Right now, we're going to be battling here again. So I don't think there's a reason to want to get long just yet. The double ascending triangle line, that's the Lux Algo indicator. This is the Lux Algo price action concepts, that double line. It's the liquidity grab or liquidity trend line, basically. So you can see the ES not as strong as the Nasdaq right now. The ES stuck there at the 4,400 area. Little pullback there on the 15-minute chart for the ES. So we'll do a poll. Let's do a poll in the chat. Let's do a little poll. See if people are right or wrong today. Let's see, up. The question is up or down, like within the next 15 minutes. Do we go break through this level here or do we go down again? Why not go long here? Consistent trader. Well, you know, I think, like I said, not really any reason to get long there just yet. I'd rather this thing, for me personally, like why not get this to break out above this pivot point, kind of go do, and then pull back, turn that pivot point into support. That would be my long. So right now, about a 50-50 on the up or down. Every time. Every time it's always 50-50. That's how funny traders are. Bunch of liquidity up there at the 55, 60s. So it's hard. I mean, it's fucking, this is like, if you look at this 1 minute chart, are you really like that excited to like want to buy this pullback here? I don't know. I would have, it wasn't ideal. It was not an ideal pullback. You would have liked, like, I would have rather, maybe I was just being greedy, but you're like one of these, kind of like pull back into here, you know, and then we get that push. This right here is just kind of like, I don't love that pullback. It's not enough for me. It doesn't get me excited. Just literally just a one, you know, a dip and then a rip back up here. Right into that resistance there. So I don't know. Still a bunch of liquidity up there at the 60s, so maybe she just rips to the moon right now. It's not an ideal pullback for me. Right now, the poll is 52% saying we go up, 48% saying we go down, so pretty much 50-50 here. We'll do another giveaway once we get 1,000 likes. Got 849 likes. If you haven't already hit that like button, you know what to do. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. Loan all alone. I don't know what to do here. If you guys want to learn more about Topstep, you want to start trading and all that fun stuff. Is there a reason that I'm trading one Topstep account? It's one Topstep. I don't know. Like, is there a reason? That's the reason. At a certain point, you're gonna go into a live account. So that's the reason. I don't know why everybody's so obsessed. What would be the other reason? I had 3 of the Express funded accounts. Correct. The giveaway, the next giveaway will be on PatrickWielandInc.com. There's a link there in the chat box. Go down to the bottom of the page, sign up for the giveaway at the bottom. You cannot trade. Topstep does not give you multiple live accounts. Correct. Only the Express funded accounts. What's the difference between live and funded? The Express funded account is a simulator. The same, every single prop firm does the same thing. They put you into a simulator once you're funded. They then, you know, copy your trades or whatever. And then once you start making money, they then move you into a live funded account. That's every single prop firm does the same exact thing. So that's how they all do it. Can you stay in the Express Fund account as long as you want? No. At a certain point, they will move you. If you make $1 million, at some point, they're going to move, you know, the whole idea of the Express Fund account is to basically like give people like another kind of, you know, spot. Because what happens for a lot of people, they go from step 2, they get into the funded account and they end up blowing up because for the first time, they're like, you know, in a funded account, they freak out, they end up losing their account. And they go right back into step 2. So all the prop firms do the same thing. This is not just something that Topstep does. They all do it. Why don't you place your P&L on the screen? Why don't you place your P&L on your screen? Let me know if you want. I would love to see your P&L at any time. I've literally showed my P&L how many times a day? There's $5,000 in my Topstep account. In my Trade-Evade account, $3,359. You know, I'm not here to tell you when to buy. I'm not here to tell you when to sell. I'm here to make money. I've learned that for me personally, I make more money. I'm more focused. I'm a better trader when I'm not focused on my P&L. I've done the whole thing in the past where I was like showing every single trade and every single, you know, telling people, hey, I'm buying, I'm long, whatever, like, and it just fucks up my trading. So I don't want to do it. That's my choice. If you guys don't like it, don't watch. I don't have an answer for you, you know? There you go. Market pulling back here once again. Another reason, like I said, no reason to get long up there at that pivot point. The girl in the boat was a girl in the boat. That's all it was, guys. It's just a girl. I don't know why everyone's freaking out. It's not my girlfriend. It's nothing. Literally went on a boat and a girl was in a bikini. Relax. God. Yes, I'm in the friend zone, clearly. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen me going out Friday night as well with her. So do the math. It was pretty, you know, I don't know if anyone here has been in the chat for a while. Do you guys remember Gordy D? There was a guy, a person, right? There was a person in the chat for a long time named Gordy D that would always like kind of troll me and like, I don't know, like kind of comment stuff. And it was funny because Gordy D is actually a woman. Gordy D is, who would have thought? Gordy D is a woman. They literally, Gordy D messaged me on Instagram saying, hey, I'm Gordy D on YouTube. And I was like, oh my God, you're a woman. That's pretty funny. And I was like, oh, you're not, I thought you were like a 50-year-old man. Gordy D. So like I said, I'm really happy that we did not FOMO into the top here. I feel like in the past, like 100% in the past, I would have 100% try to like buy this breakout here going, oh guys, just go into the 80s. But you guys heard me talk very clearly. I did not like this pullback. It just was not enough of a pullback to get long there. And this is progress. We're making progress. You know, we are making progress as traders. So this, you're seeing it live. The thing about like watching me on YouTube live, like you're seeing the actual evolution. If you watch me every day, I hope that you're seeing, you know, progress. You're seeing me get better. You're seeing me put in the work. You're seeing me learn. You know, I've never claimed to be the best day trader in the world. Am I the best day trader on YouTube? Obviously. But, you know, in the world, probably not. But I also just like to believe it just because it makes me more confident myself. But it's also, it's a learning game, right? Like we're learning. We're getting better. 100% I would have like tried to buy this breakout right here in the past. And I would have been like, okay, it's going to here. And then it would have fucking dumped on me. I would have got out for a loss. So I like it. You know, I like the fact that you guys are seeing the progress. I get a lot of people, they message me like, I've been watching you for years and it's amazing to see how much different you are. And yeah, because that's what I do. I'm putting in the work. I want to be the best trader I can be. So it's a constant battle, right? Like every day we're learning. I'm trying to make the YouTube better. I'm trying to make the live streams better. I know sometimes I get a little overexcited. People get annoyed about that. I'm trying to be a little bit more professional, you know. I think there's a lot of really great potential with this YouTube, with what we're doing. So there's not really anyone else out there doing what we're doing, and I think if we keep doing it the way we're going, there's endless potential here. So what is the Topstep news? Well, if you want to find out the Topstep news, you got to just stay tuned to the #1 day trading channel. Obviously, you're going to find out first right here. Topstep news. Somebody asked, if you go into a funded account with Topstep, what happens if you lose the funded account? Well, guess what? You go back into step 2. You don't have to do step 1 again. So you will go back step 2. Right now, the market pulling back here. Like I said, pretty, not that I'm even like going to sit here and say I told you so, but I'm just happy that I was able to avoid taking a bad trade, right? Like that's what it's all about. We don't know if the market's going to go up, if it's going to go down, but we can get to a point where we can take the risk off, right? Like we can avoid risking more money when we don't see the setup, when we don't have the feeling, when we don't have that vision. That's one thing like I really try to focus on right now is if I can't see where the market, if I don't see the setup, if I don't see where the market's going, then I don't take a trade. I don't just jump in randomly just like, oh, it's going to go up. Like, no, like I want to be like, hey, I see this going higher. Like I see the move, right? Like we talked about this right here on the ETF this morning. We got above this pivot point. I mean, we talked about all this pre-market before the market opened. I said, let's get above this pivot. We got this next pivot up there, 364s. You guys can replay the live stream later on today. You can say, oh, Patrick, you're talking in hindsight, whatever you want. But the market did exactly what we looked for it to do. I mean, literally spot on. So same thing with the SPY here. Pivot points on the SPY. We got above the pivot. We were above the VWAP there. So everything everything literally played out exactly like we said it would. So, and now the market's pulling back exactly like we said it would. So if you guys want to do a one-on-one call with Sage, there's a link there in the chat. I'm telling you, I've seen the stats. Like, I have literally seen the stats, and it's crazy because Sage literally has done like 70 phone calls with people, and nobody has given it a bad review. Like, literally only 10-star reviews. And I don't just say that just to like pump it, but I'm literally like kind of amazed, to be honest, because I'm like, damn, like, no, even if I did a one-on-one phone call, I feel like people would still not give me a 10-star review. But for some reason, I think Sage is paying them. Sage is paying them, man. Sage is paying them to give them 5-star reviews. This is the market flow chatter. We got the guys talking about setups and everything, and we got Sage in there basically all day long, dropping knowledge. We got a really kind of a strong community of people that are all focused on being successful, making money in the markets, and getting to that point where they have that, you know, financial freedom. So right here you can see Chris Lewis locking in almost $2,000 times 3 accounts. We got this guy $1,300 locking it in there. I mean, it's $500 for the lifetime, and I'm honestly like, maybe it's too cheap. Maybe the $500 is too cheap, but honestly, like, I'd rather just do the $500 because it at least keeps all the idiots out. It's $500. You get an opportunity. It comes with all of basically my breakdown on what I'm doing every day with my trading, my setups, my charts, and just all this stuff. And there's more videos coming. It's not done just yet. I did an interview yesterday or on Friday with a market flow trader, a community member, and he said that like he spent thousands of dollars on courses, on chat rooms, on all that fun stuff. And he said nobody is doing it like we're doing it. So, not to toot my own horn here, but, you know, I think it works. I think it's the way to go. So if you're losing money trading every day, it might be time to think about investing $500 for the first time. It's $500 for life. So if you can't afford the $500, maybe stop trading for a few weeks and save up some money. All right. I mean, today alone, you can see this is real. This is not me making this up. You can see my trades. You can see it all. 0 losers today. Just trading the simple, same strategy that we teach in the market flow trader community. Sage is calling them out. You can see here in the Topstep account, 0 losers. My max drawdown on the day, $41, making $5,197. Literally just bang, 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 bang. So I can sit here all day long and brag about how we're the best and tell you all that, or you can just come check it out. So there it is. I like it. I like it. I also, the reason I do the whole, people ask me like, Patrick, why do you have a course? Why do you have a community? I mean, to be honest, it's just people want it. I get messages all the time. People are like, hey, I want to learn how to day trade. I'm like, hey, well, here's the community. It's $500. I'm not charging, you know, $6,000, $10,000. It's $500 for an opportunity to learn how to trade the right way. So why would I do I'm not going to do a trial. Guys, it's $5. I mean, it's $500. If you like, you can watch me live on YouTube, right? If you don't think that what I do is real, if you don't think that you're going to find value, then don't do it. Like, there's no reason for a trial. Come on, like, what's the point? We're doing it live, you know? Like, we're live on YouTube. Did I learn from Trick Trades? No. What? I think Sage coaching is what, $300 for an hour. So $500 for the lifetime, $300. So, I mean, Sage set his own price. That's not I just said it, but hey, that's his time. He's got to spend a whole hour on the phone talking to you. So he values his time highly. I'm sure he doesn't want to waste his time. It's $500 for just the community. And then, yeah, it would be $300 if you want to do a one-on-one call with Sage. Sage is one of the coaches. He's live pretty much all day in the chat room talking to everybody and and hanging out. But if you want to do a one-on-one phone call and hear his beautiful voice, then there you go. Ali making $8,000 a day. Let's go. New videos coming. Yeah, maybe. What do you want a new video of? A 2000 tick chart. I think there's a bunch of videos already in there. Guess what? Look where we're at right now. Oh my gosh. Is it happening? Did we pull back to the VWAP? I don't know. It looks like it. Trades by Bryant. Should you do Topstep or do a live? Here's the thing, guys. Like at the end of the day, if you really think about it, like the price of Topstep, right? If you really like, just think about it like this. What's the price of Topstep? For the $50,000 account, it's $165 a month. For the $100,000 account, it's $325. For the $150, it's $375. But let's just say you're a new trader, you pay $165 a month, right? Right? You know what I mean? Like you could pay $165 a month. Easy. Like you're chilling. You can learn to start trading. You can actually get to a point where you can pull money out as well. So I don't know. People are like, I don't know if I want to do Topstep. It just seems like a waste of time. But I mean, I have my Trade Evade account. I got my Topstep account. Why not have multiple accounts? More opportunities, more ways to protect yourself. I don't see any drawback to having multiple accounts. You know, like I don't see any reason. It's fine. Like you have multiple accounts, it's great. You take off risk for yourself. You know. We'll do the second giveaway here. Like I said, you need to go over here. PatrickWielandInc.com. I'll put the link here in the chat. I mean, you can hashtag ad all you want, but it's just the truth. I use Topstep every day. I'm not sitting here telling you something like, you know, there's other people out there that might promote stuff they don't use. I'm using Topstep every day. You guys are seeing the payouts. I've gotten real money from Topstep from the payouts. I'm one of the only YouTubers out there that has showed real payouts. You can see it all live. It's not fake. If you guys want to enter for a chance to win, there's a link down there at the bottom. Go to the PatrickWielandInc.com. Scroll down to the bottom here, and you'll see enter to win there. So we'll do the giveaway here in about 2 minutes. So go on, head on over there and check it out. Moving so heartbreaker. Oh, hey, yeah, yeah. Topstep's $165 per month, and then $99. But the nice thing with Topstep now is if you hit the max loss on the day, you no longer lose your account. You can still keep trading the next day. You just have to stop trading for that day. So it used to be that if you hit the max loss, you lost the account. But now with Topstep, you no longer lose the account. You just can't trade that day, which is nice. And there is Topstep news this week. Topstep news this week coming out. Get ready, baby. Exciting news for everybody. So we're back down there to the VWAP. I don't want to say that I told you so, but there we are. I'm, like I said, very happy that I did not buy up here. Very happy. We're making progress, people. It's the little things in life, right? It's the little things in life, my friends. All right. So, am I in a trade? No. Is the payout direct to your bank account? Yes. The 20% is off the monthly. Yes. I just text my assistant to tell me to pick out a random winner for the email. Apex gives 90% off, and then they charge you for the activation fee after you get funded. So Topstep does not charge you any fees to go into the express funded account. Apex charges you, like, depending on the account, they charge you like 90, like $300, $200, $100, $200, $300. So yes, go do Apex if you want. That's up to you. Make that choice. But again, they offer a 9% discount, and then they're going to charge you an activation fee to go into the funded account. Where Topstep is very clear, straight up. You pay $165. You go into the express fund account. You do not pay you don't pay data fees. You don't pay anything. You then get the money right out. So the profit split's 90-10. You keep 90%. You keep the first $10,000. $10,000, the first $10,000 that you make with Topstep, you keep. Can you link your private account and Tradeovate to trigger at the same time? For Topstep, I don't think so. You'd have to ask. I don't think so though. After you get the Express Fund account, you then would get put into a live funded account. There's no spread. There is commission, just normal trading commissions. And you get, you get back the month. Once you take out your first payout, you will then get rewarded by getting basically refunded for the cost of the combine. You keep all $10,000. Well, I guess up to $10,000. The first $10,000 in profit. I will say that Topstep definitely has the best customer service around. There is, you call Topstep, somebody answers. You email Topstep, someone replies. So if you're looking for quality customer service, you're looking for just a good company to work with, there's a reason that I work with them. They've been around for over 10 years. They've been the leaders in this space. Everybody else basically copied what Topstep was doing 10 years ago. And, you know, all these new firms are popping up here left and right. And Topstep's one of the OGs. So it's your choice. At the end of the day, you guys, you choose what you want. I'm just here telling you what my experience has been, and that's it, you know. Am I affiliate for Topstep? Yes, I am an affiliate. Do I make commission when people sign up? Yes, but that's just the part of doing business, my friends. You guys don't pay extra. You actually pay less signing up when you do it through me, and then I get a little reward. So it's a win-win. The live streams are free. I get a commission when you sign up. It's that simple. I don't charge you for the live streams. I just make some money off of Topstep when you sign up. So why don't I use NinjaTrader? I don't like NinjaTrader. I like Tradeovate, to be honest. The giveaway, I fucking text my assistant and he's not responding. So, well, I'll pick a random winner here at some point and send you an email, I guess. Apologize. I sent my assistant the thing. I don't have the fucking login for the giveaway thing right now. I know. If you guys haven't hit that like button, go ahead and do it. Look at this, all the way back down there. Wow. Market sell right now. Nasdaq back to the lows here. Like I said earlier, straight up, straight down. I mean, there it is, baby. It's straight up, it's straight down. Don't go buying the top. The assistant's fired. He's getting fired today for not responding to my text. It's been like 15 minutes now. The fuck? So yeah, this is a great example of why you don't want to buy the top, because then this happens. Go wee. Down, down, down. Yeah, literally 100 points up, 100 points down there. So congratulations if you shorted the top there. That was probably the play. You can see here on the ETF getting stuck there, kind of a double top there. This would have been the kind of the play on the SPY, getting that break right there to the downside. Obviously, in hindsight, it's easy to say now. But same thing kind of on the Nasdaq here. Kind of through there. The little percentages on the chart or those order blocks basically saying like where all that volume, I believe, is being traded inside of there. So a lot of the volume today traded up here in this order block and that level. You can see it on the book map here as well. You look at the session volume profile here. Oh God. See how that pretty much all that liquidity today on the Nasdaq traded up there between the 150s and the 100s. So that's kind of why we just dumped right down there. There just wasn't a lot of liquidity sitting there in the 100 area. And then now we're back to kind of that middle area again. So session volume profile there on the book map. All right. So I apologize about the giveaway. Like I said, I'll pick a giveaway. I'll email somebody from the giveaway because you have to have your email there anyway, and we'll pick a winner here later on today. But I'm done for the day. I'm going to walk away with my $5,000 and my $3,000. What is that? $8,400 on a Monday live on YouTube. Not a bad way to start the week. Hey, what is that? You think about that. You go fucking, if you can make $8,000 a day, do that for 5 days straight, you're chilling. Chilling, baby. Chilling. $40,000. So yeah, $40,000 a week. Let's go, baby. All right. Look at that. All the way down there to the lows, ripping back up again. What a time to be alive. The market. It's Monday, baby. We're Mega Money Mondays. If you guys haven't hit that like button already, come on. We need 60 more likes here to get to 1,000. What is the next move that I anticipate? I don't anticipate the move. I just trade the action, my friends. What happens now is $1 million question. It could go up, it could go down. Got the VWAP up there at the 80s. I'm thinking we probably push up there to that VWAP one more time here. That would be my only anticipation. And then after that, see kind of what happens at the VWAP area. Who knows? If I had $1 for every time I made a prediction and I was wrong, I'd be a millionaire. That's for sure. When I say Trade-Evate, I have my own Trade-Evate, my own money account. It's not a funded account. It's just Patrick Wieland fucking own money. So when I say Trade-Evate, that's what I'm talking about. And then I say Topstep, that's the funded account. So that's the difference. Are we going to the 80s right now? If we go to the 80s, I'm dropping the mic and I'm just walking away. Let's see. That VWAP just sitting there right now on the Nasdaq, 80. Why not trade with Quantower? I mean, guys, I don't, like, people always ask me, like, why not this? Why not? I just trade, man. Like, I've never used Quantower. I don't need it. Like, I don't need to overcomplicate it. People like make trading way too fucking difficult. God. I mean, I don't know. I have no reason. I just trade. I don't trade the QQQs and the SPY. What are you guys talking about? I don't trade the fucking QQQs. Oh my God. I just look at the QQQs. The QQQ and the ETFs. I don't trade the ETFs. I just look at them to see where the levels are. If we go to the 80s right now, I'm literally just fucking, I'm turning this thing off. Watch. Go ahead and just fucking hit that like button right now. I've never traded Forex my entire life. Forex is the biggest scam in the history of scams. I don't care what anyone says. I've been doing this for 7 years. I've talked to all the brokers. I know exactly the game. So don't tell me that Forex is so good, so and so makes millions of dollars. They don't make. There's a reason that everyone that you see making money trading Forex is online. Right? There's a reason for that. If they were really making that much money, why would they spend any time on YouTube? Think about it. Think about that, right? Like, just honestly, ask yourself that question. If all these millionaire Forex traders were making so much money trading Forex, why do they waste time making YouTube videos? Thank you very much. Once again, the high on that candle right there, 79.25. That's pretty much 80. There's that VWAP. I'm on YouTube because I'm not a fucking millionaire. I've already told you guys. I'm not rich. I'm poor. I'm an idiot. I'm a redneck. I've never once claimed to be a millionaire. So that's why I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube because I used to be a film or editor. I started a YouTube channel because that's what I knew how to do. All I knew how to do before trading was film and edit. I made videos of famous people. I made videos for professional athletes. I made videos for Nike, Red Bull, companies around the world. So I wanted to do my own thing. What would I do? What would be the progression? Like, what's the natural progression of someone who used to be a videographer, editor, filmer, editor? Like, what would be the next progression? Where do you do next? I don't know. You keep filming and fucking editing. It'd be the same way that if you're a carpenter, like, what do you do next? You build house. I mean, like, what else was I going to do? Go work at McDonald's? And there's the push back up. I probably should have taken that trade from the 60s up there to the 80s. That VWAP, touch, touch, touch. I gotta start taking my own call outs sometimes, I guess. Patrick, what are you doing? Take your own call outs, you idiot. Back above the VWAP now. I'm dropping the mic. Savage passing step 1 on Topstep Trader. Let's go. But yeah, people like, they think that I'm not a millionaire. Like, I've never made millions of dollars trading. I've been very honest about that. That's why I'm on YouTube. But once I'm a millionaire, guess what? I will not be on YouTube anymore. I'm out of here. 2 more years, I'm fucking gone. I'm moving somewhere and I'm living on the beach and I'm buying a yacht and I'm chilling. That's my goal. I'm not going to be on YouTube anymore. That's for sure. Can I please show your indicators? What do you mean? It's literally just a VWAP. My indicators on this chart right now. We got the Lux Algo price action concepts. We got the VWAP right there. I'm gonna become a millionaire. I'm becoming a millionaire and I'm gone. I guess I'll tell you one thing. If I ever become a billionaire, I would never make a submarine with the goddamn, Nintendo 64 controller. I'd maybe get like a nicer, maybe like an Xbox controller. What's the retirement number? I mean, I'll never retire. I'll just keep making money forever. But at a certain point, once I make enough money off of YouTube, I'm gone. Will I leave Market Flow Trader? I mean, in 2 years from now, I'm hoping that we've taught, 5,000 people how to trade the right way. And I can hopefully, make a difference in their lives. And then I can go live on a beach somewhere. That's my goal. Do professional traders actually use the VWAP? Yes. It's one of the most used indicators on the street. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, retail indicators. Okay, cool. I've been to the New York Stock Exchange. I've been to fucking the Nasdaq. I've been to all these places. I've seen what the floor traders are using. They're using the VWAP. It's a very real thing. And look at this, going straight back up right now. Wow. It can't stop. It won't stop. I can't believe this. Pretty amazing. Got the VWAP there at the 80s now. Both the Nasdaq and the ES pulling back here. So, see if that VWAP turns into support there. It's getting time for Chipotle, though. I know that. Chipotle time coming up, baby. Chipotle! Looking here at the book map, liquidity there at the 95s. And it's kind of moving up there a little bit. I'm going to go Chipotle for a little Chipotle bowl. Big thank you guys for tuning in today. It's been fun. Good live stream. Very positive. Very good. Good vibes today. So we'll keep this going. We'll keep making money. We'll do it live here on YouTube. Tune in tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. I'll see you guys then.